If I cannot do great things, I can do small things in a great way. Martin Luther King Jr. If you really look closely, most overnight successes took a long time. Steve Jobs. Do not wait to strike till the iron is hot, but make it hot by striking. William Butler Yeats. Only those who dare to fail greatly can ever achieve greatly. Robert F. Kennedy. Success is walking from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. Winston Churchill. You don't need to see the whole staircase. Just take the first step. Martin Luther King Jr. Don't be pushed around by the fears in your mind. Be led by the dreams in your heart. Roy T. Bennett. If opportunity doesn't knock, build a door. Milton Berle. Stay away from those people who try to disparage your ambitions. Mark Twain. Hardships often prepare ordinary people for an extraordinary destiny. C.S. Lewis. Act as if what you do makes a difference. It does. William James. Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill. You have to fight to reach your dream. You have to sacrifice and work hard for it. Lionel Messi. When you have a dream, you've got to grab it and never let go. Carol Burnett. If you're going through hell, keep going. Winston Churchill. When you undervalue what you do, the world will undervalue who you are. Oprah Winfrey. We generate fears while we sit. We overcome them by action. Dr. Henry Link. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky. Don't be afraid to fail. Be afraid not to try. Michael Jordan. It takes a touch of genius and a lot of courage to move in the opposite direction. Albert Einstein. A change is brought about because ordinary people do extraordinary things. Barack Obama. Today's accomplishments were yesterday's impossibilities. Robert H. Schuller. If I cannot do great things, I can do small things in a great way. Martin Luther King Jr. Be the change that you wish to see in the world. Mahatma Gandhi. Happiness is not by chance, but by choice. Jim Rohn. Motivation is what gets you started. Habit is what keeps you going. Jim Ryan. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Zig Ziglar. Do what you can with what you have. Where you are. Theodore Roosevelt. We generate fears while we sit. We overcome them by action. Dr. Henry Link. Never give up on a dream just because of the time it will take to accomplish it. The time will pass anyway. Earl Nightingale. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Mark Twain. It is better to fail in originality than to succeed in imitation. Herman Melville. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Aristotle. Everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. George Adair. Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. Susie Casson. The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. Walt Disney. Perseverance and spirit have done wonders in all ages. George Washington. A goal without a plan is just a wish. Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. Confucius. Opportunities don't happen. You create them. Chris Grosser. Success usually comes to those who are too busy to be looking for it. Henry David Thoreau. Don't limit your challenges. Challenge your limits. MTV. Even if you're on the right track, you'll get run over if you just sit there. Will Rogers. Work like there is someone working 24 hours a day to take it away from you. Mark Cuban. Believe you can and you're halfway there. Theodore Roosevelt. The biggest adventure you can take is to live the life of your dreams. Oprah Winfrey. Dreams without goals remain dreams. Denzel Washington. You can fail at what you don't want, so you might as well take a chance on doing what you love. Jim Carrey. The only time you should look back in life is to see how far you've come. Kevin Hart. You have to fight to reach your dream. You have to sacrifice and work hard for it. Lionel Messi. The moment you give up is the moment you let someone else win. Kobe Bryant. Do not pray for an easy life. Pray for the strength to endure a difficult one. Bruce Lee. Greatness is not this wonderful, esoteric, elusive, godlike feature that only the special among us will ever taste. It's something that truly exists in all of us. Will Smith. However difficult life may seem, there is always something you can do and succeed at. Stephen Hawking. Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill. Dream big. Work hard. Stay focused. Surround yourself with good people. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. Arthur Ashe. You have within you right now everything you need to deal with whatever the world can throw at you. Brian Tracy. The beginning is the most important part of the work. Plato. Genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. Thomas Edison. You can choose courage or you can choose comfort. You cannot have both. Breen Brown. I hated every minute of training, but I said, don't quit. Suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion. Muhammad Ali. If you can do what you do best and be happy, you're further along in life than most people. Leonardo DiCaprio. The future belongs to those who prepare for it today. Malcolm X. You have to be able to accept failure to get better. LeBron James. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Aristotle. The secret of change is to focus all of your energy not on fighting the old, but on building the new. Socrates. The only limit to your impact is your imagination and commitment. Tony Robbins. When something is important enough, you do it even if the odds are not in your favor. Elon Musk. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Napoleon Hill. Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Talent without working hard is nothing. Cristiano Ronaldo. Try not to become a man of success. Rather become a man of value. Albert Einstein. Don't you ever let a soul in the world tell you that you can't be exactly who you are. Lady Gaga. You have to be able to accept failure to get better. LeBron James. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Aristotle. Strength does not come from physical capacity. It comes from an indomitable will. Mahatma Gandhi. Hard days are the best because that's when champions are made. Gabby Douglas. Success isn't always about greatness. It's about consistency. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. George Adair. Only those who dare to fail greatly can ever achieve greatly. Robert F. Kennedy. A person who never made a mistake, never tried anything new, Albert Einstein.